Big Goldie, where's the fastball four-seam location going to be? Can he live at the belt and above so that the splitter starts to play a little bit better? But we also know this Cubs team doesn't chase.
Miller ready to work.
Line drive, and it's knee-high and caught by Cole Young. Dangerous hitter retired right away to begin the game from Bryce Miller.
Here's Seiya Suzuki.
And that one misses outside in ball 4, so a walk.
And you look at the Cubs this year, a lot of their rallies have started with walks. They have the second highest walk rate in baseball.
2 gone, and here comes Alex Bregman.
Strike 3 call. Bregman caught looking, and Bryce Miller picks up his first punch out of the afternoon.
10 punch-outs for Shota against the White Sox. 20 swings and misses on Monday, one shy of his career high in strikeouts.
Well, the star of yesterday's ball game will lead off the bottom of the first inning for the Mariners.
High fly ball. Randy, a deep fly. Left field, gone! Unstoppable! Randy Arozarena homers again! His 6th consecutive 2020 season. And he knows it. He's holding up 6 digits, crossing home plate. He has joined Willie Mays. 6 straight 2020 campaigns. Only the 5th player in baseball history to have 6 straight 20-homer, 20 stolen base seasons. Yes, sir.
Man, the Mariners have their hitting shoes on in this series. That's great to see. Solid base hit by Canzone. So 1 on and 1 away, 1 in right away. Bottom of the first inning, 1-0 Mariners lead. Here's Cal Raleigh.
Swing and a miss. And got him on the splitter. So Raleigh is gone. There's 2 away.
So the Mariners keep the inning alive. Solid base hit by Naylor. And the Mariners have 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up third baseman Weston Wilson.
Lifted in the air. Right field. Seiya Suzuki puts the squeeze on it. And the Mariners leave a couple. But the leadoff homer by Arozarena gives the M's a 1-0 lead.
Ian Happ first up. Switch hitter batting left-handed against Bryce Miller.
As this locks him up at 95 at the knees. Long at bat, and Miller gets the strikeout.
Nico bounces out. The batter is Pedro Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ramirez goes down swinging. 1-2-3 go the Cubs. Strikeout number 3 for Bryce Miller. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, kid. Off to a great start. Cole Young will lead off the second.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Strikeout number 2 for Shota.
It's inside for ball 4, so Robles draws a 1-out walk. First walk given up by Shota Imanaga, and the Mariners have a man out with 1 away.
There goes Victor Robles. Pitches high and wide. The throw is even wider. Robles swipes second base. Victor trying to take third. The throw wide again. Victor pops himself up, and he races home. It's 2-0 Mariners. Victor Robles just created a run out of thin air.
There's something special about when Victor Robles in the game, between the bunting, the stealing bases, the little things. I wasn't sure if he was going to get up in time. A little bit of an awkward slide in the third, but he had no problem and almost caught that baseball in the side of the head with no helmet on. Was able to spin, crab walk a little bit, pop up, and show off the wheels to score.
And a strikeout for Imanaga, his 3rd.
So the wildness is becoming an issue now with Shota. He's walked 2 and now hit a batter, and the pitch count continues to elevate.
So more stress pitches for Imanaga, and he's got another stress pitch coming up right here to Julio.
Swing and a miss, inning over. Seattle gets a run, no hits, 1 error, 2 left.
Michael Conforto will step to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That's drilled right field, way back, and it's gone. Michael Conforto will touch them all. Home run number 11, and the Cubs have cut the lead in half. It's 2-1.
That home run's certainly been part of the story for Miller during his recent struggles. Nanny's meatball is paying off a couple days later as Michael Conforto goes deep.
So here's PCA.
Swing and a miss on a chase off the plate from that split finger. 4th strikeout today for Bryce Miller.
Tough guy to strike out right here with how hot he's been, especially this series and this week. Really good splitter, more left to right action here, breaking away from PCA instead of the traditional straight down with that splitter.
3 straight 2-out walks. Bases are loaded. Now, I know first base wasn't open, but a base was open. It's a pretty big swing going from Bregman to Happ. Now Happ is a left switch hitter who can bat left-handed, but has had a remarkably different season, especially as of late.
Yeah, but Happ had a 10-pitch at bat. Did end in a strikeout the first time through, but he has seen everything Bryce has today.
Right field. If it's fair, it's gone, and that one is gone! Off the pole, grand slam, Ian Happ! And the Cubs have taken the lead. It is 5-2. Happer will touch them all his 22nd. That is huge. Listen to this place.
Yeah, back-to-back walks, set the table for Ian Happ. And he delivers. You talk about a big swing in the bat.
Swung on a miss. He's got the punch out, but a lot of damage done before that. Grand slam off the bat of Happ. The Cubs now lead 5-2.
And now first and second, nobody out, and the Mariners are staging a threat.
Activity.
That's going to do it, I think. Huh?
In the bullpen, and Craig Counsell had Aaron Savali up.
Yeah, Shota never really got locked in at all here today.
Surprised?
No.
Aaron Savali into the game.
Here's a ground ball to third. One hop, gloved by Bregman. Go to second. There's one. Over to first. Not in time. They got the middle man on the 5-4 fielder's choice, leaving runners at first and third with one away. Pretty good play by Bregman.
On the wild pitch. Wilson will take second base. Not far enough for Cal to score, so he stays anchored at third, but double play gets taken care of.
Popped up. This is not deep enough to drive in a run. The second baseman, Ramirez, will make the catch. And that's as good as a strikeout, 2 down.
Popped up. Shallow left field. Happ out. Horner gives way. Ian makes the catch. And Savali gets out of the jam.
So once again, for the second time of the game, Bryce Miller walks 3 Cub hitters in a row. Bases are loaded with nobody out, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Basically put this game to bed if this doesn't go well for Bryce Miller right here.
On the ground, softly hit. Rivas goes to second for 1. So PCA comes in at 6-2.
Well, here comes manager Dan Wilson out of the dugout. That's going to be it for Bryce Miller. Over 100 pitches this afternoon. 6 walks in 2 innings.
Ferrer's coming in.
So now the bases are loaded once again for the Cubs as Happ gets hit by a pitch.
Boy, now the Cubs need a big swing and a bat from Nico Horner.
Ground ball, Rivas coming home with the throw, and they get the fourth there. Throw to third, not in time. Off the bag, but they cut the run down at the plate.
Really smart decision of Cal to go to third.
Call at third base.
Yeah, that looked pretty good. Manager's Mazda challenge. That looked like Wilson had the foot on the bag there.
He doesn't have to tag him there. The foot was on top. There's no doubt.
The call in the field is overturned. The runner is out. Seattle retains the challenge.
The Mariners get a 6-2-5 double play to get out of the inning.
Great play, Cal Raleigh.
Julio Rodriguez at the plate to begin the bottom of the 5th inning.
That one is in there. See you later.
Pull the chain. Ring him up. Rawhide.
So 2 up and 2 down, and that'll bring up first baseman Josh Naylor.
Naylor loops one, shallow center. It's caught by Horner for out number 3. Mariners go down in order here in the 5th. We head to inning number 6. Cubs 6, Mariners 2.
Solid single by Pedro Ramirez. Let's see if that cranks up a Cubs rally here in the 6th. Off the glove of Rivas, and everybody is safe. Rivas ran over, tried to make a backhand stop, didn't get the glove down far enough, and had it trickle behind him off the leather.
Cubs down with 2 men on and nobody out.
Rivas has another chance. Fields this one clean on to first base. Plenty of time for the double play.
On the play, Ramirez advances to third, but now there are 2 down, and it's going to be up to Pete Crow Armstrong.
On the ground, softly hit. This could be trouble. Rivas bobbling. PCA beats it out. RBI infield single, and it's 7-2.
That's a good pickup after that double play. Ferrer with a chance to get out of the jam, and PCA with a little roller.
Now there are 2 down. Cubs lead is 7-2, and the batter is Leo Rivas. Wrapped on the ground is second. Backhanded by Ramirez. Plants the foot, makes the throw, gets his man.
Really good work. Long relief out of the Cubs bullpen. And he has quieted the waters for Chicago, who lead at 7-2 after 6.
And now it's Ian Happ.
Broken back ground ball. Naylor, Rivas over to first base. And they take care of it with a double play. Now Mariners needed that one.
I cannot believe how good this throw was from Josh Naylor, and I have no idea how he missed Alex Bregman. He had no angle on him whatsoever, and you really can't tell from that angle right there, guys. He was just inches away from Bregman's shoulder. This will be a better look at it.
Well, you can see Rivas set up on the outside right here.
And usually you want to set up on the inside. Bregman knows that, and he ran to the inside of the bag there, Ryan.
Nico gets a leadoff single, so he gets in the hit column. They get the 4-6 fielder's choice. Ramirez will take over at first.
Ramirez, who runs well, beats the throw.
Kelly, 0 for 3. Let's see if he can join the hit parade here today. There's a fly ball to left, shallow, playable. Racing in Arozarena. Can he get there? No. It's going to be a base hit. Rounding third and heading home and scoring on the play is Ramirez. Cubs get a gift run. Arozarena did not sprint in. I knew it would be a tough play for the third baseman going back. And sure enough, that's a base hit and it's an RBI double, and the Cubs lead 8-2.
Yeah, that's just a terrible play by Arozarena in left.
PCA at the plate. Deep drive to right down the line in the corner. That ball is going to be gone. A line drive home run for Pete Crow Armstrong. And the Cubs have broken it wide open and lead 10-2. I barely had time to make that call. It was hit so hard.
Well, that's just a line drive bullet.
The Cubs have walked 9 times.
Just so uncharacteristic of this Mariners pitching staff. And when you're pairing those walks with the home run, you're putting crooked numbers up as the opposing team. It just gets ugly so fast.
Here we go. 3-2, no place to put Happ. And that is inside ball 4. The Cubs add another run.
Ian Happ, way more disciplined than me. I would have been hacking, but he's a really good major league hitter.
So we've got a pitching change for a position player, and has come to that today.
Gabriel Arias is batting for the Cubs. A little dribbler toward third, and it is going to be a play at the plate, not in time. The catcher not on home plate for some reason. That's going to be an infield RBI single for Arias. He'll take it.
This inning has just turned into a nightmare for Seattle.
It is 12-2 Cubs. Cubs with their second different 5-run rally of the game. They had 5 in the third.
This is drilled left field. That's back, and that is gone. Grand slam, Pedro Ramirez. And it is all Cubs here today. His third big league homer, 16-2.
And once again, the Cubs have the bases loaded for about the 5th time in this game, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
In the air. Softly hit. Rodriguez makes the catch. Alcantara will come across. And the Cubs with a 17-2 advantage.
And now the Cubs have the bags loaded with one away for Gabriel Arias.
Yeah. 4 times this year. They get 1. And they're not able to turn it. Run scores as Seiya comes in.
And now the Cubs lead 18-2.
Liner out into right.